Hi friends, my name is Kim. Welcome back to Healing Cottage Homestead. Welcome to my kitchen. I'm so happy to have you with me today. Today we're going to make a slow cooker recipe, and we're going to use some cranberry sauce that I made, and it is the week of Thanksgiving for me. I don't know that I'm going to post this the week of Thanksgiving, but it would be good for Christmas as well, or any of the holiday parties that you might have coming up. And it is a cranberry pork loin. So the first thing we're going to do is put our pork loin in our slow cooker. I'm just going to actually, I need to turn it over. I'm going to poke some holes in it because I find that that helps with a pork loin. Get the flavor all the way through. We're going to create our sauce for this. It reminds me of my mom. My mom always made homemade cranberry sauce, and she didn't can it, but she always made homemade cranberry sauce for the holidays. So it reminds me, the smell reminds me of her. So you want to take, and you don't have to use obviously home canned. You can use a can of cranberry sauce. Sorry about that. I had to make sure I was recording. For some reason, I had this feeling that I wasn't. So now we need 1/8 of a cup of brown sugar. So I don't know how many tablespoons that is. I'm going to go with 3 tablespoons. That's probably more than I need. And 1/3 of a cup of chicken broth. Two tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. 1 teaspoon of garlic, which you know for me means 1 tablespoon. And salt and pepper. I'm going to go ahead and salt and pepper my pork. And then we're going to mix that up. I'm actually going to use my whisk because of the cornstarch. And then we're just going to pour that over our pork loin. If I didn't mention it, you want to use whole cranberry sauce. And this says to cook on high for 2 hours. So we'll come back and take the temperature in about 2 hours and see if we are at the proper doneness. Okay, well, it took 3 hours, not 2 hours. I tried it at 2 hours and it was only about 110. This is what it looks like. I tried to thicken the sauce a little bit more with some cornstarch and it did not want to thicken. So we will give it a taste. It's weird to have a pink sauce. It makes it feel like the pork is undercooked. I'm underwhelmed. The sauce definitely needs to be thicker. Let me try it again. It could definitely have cooked longer. It's not super tender, but that's also the cut of meat. Yeah, if that sauce were thicker, it would be delicious because that first bite, you get the tartness of the cranberries and the sweetness of the brown sugar. So it has a lot of potential, but it's missing that thickness of the gravy. And so I definitely need to try and thicken this sauce a little bit. But I think it's good. I think the flavor is really good. It just needs it on every bite, and the way to do that is to get that thicker sauce so it's more like a gravy. So I will tell you that this is not low carb, so I'm going to be eating this with green beans and a salad. I am going to try and thicken the sauce a little bit more. It is 362 calories. It does have 46 grams of carbs, but it has 1 gram of fiber, so we are at 45 net carbs. It only has 3 grams of fat and only 81 milligrams of cholesterol, so it's definitely a heart-healthy dish, and protein is 27 grams. So it's still within our requirements to be diabetic friendly. It's just not low carb or keto. Which I don't do keto. I just try and stay lower in carbs. So I will thicken this sauce and I will enjoy this with my green beans and with my salad. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel for more recipes like this. I post videos every Tuesday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern. Always diabetic friendly, often low carb, often slow cooker, often Instant Pot, air fryer, you name it. I try and cover all the bases. Sometimes I even do gluten-free and vegetarian. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I also post videos on Sunday that are more the backstory. So like the cranberry sauce that we used, that's a video that I post on a Sunday where I do preservation and gardening and things like that. I really enjoyed our time together today, friends, and I hope that you will give this recipe a try. I hope that you figure out how to thicken it better than I did, thicken that sauce better than I did, but there's got to be a secret that I'm missing. I either get it too thick or not thick at all. So we'll keep trying, and I look forward to cooking with you again soon. Take care.